Hi there. Just thought I'd see and wait a few minutes, make sure that I'm actually the right way up this time. But thank you for joining me. I'm just trying to get my tablet to work at the same time so I can see any comments that come through. So bear with me for a few minutes. Hope you're all having a great Sunday. It's certainly been really different weather here today. I think for the first time we haven't had a storm on a Sunday. But 1 minute it's been really, really beautiful, and the next minute it's been pouring down with rain. And in typical fashion, literally just before I went live, it was really, really bright outside and beautiful. So I thought I'd leave the blind open, and now it's piddling down with rain, which is not good. But it's March, and at least it's not windy and stormy out there, although the wind was pretty bad last night. Okay, I'll just wait a couple of minutes and see if there's anyone else joining, and then I'll make a start. I'm not going to keep this one long though tonight, you'll be pleased to know. Okay, so I thought I'd do a quick Facebook Live to show you some of the rice papers I received from Country View Crafts a few days ago. I've had loads of queries in the pics and online, and oh, please ignore the comments from my husband. Yes, I have cooked dinner. We had roast pork today, and now I'm on the gin. Admittedly, this is my second one, so God knows how the live will be. But I've just opened a rather nice raspberry gin, which I've had on the shelf for a little while, and decided, since I haven't got work tomorrow, I'd crack it open and try it. It's very nice as well. It's boiled raspberry, and I've just served it with a simple fever tree tonic for today. Okay. So, as I was saying, got the rice papers from Country View Crafts a few days ago, and they are so stunning when you actually get them. I think I'm actually going to be scared to use them, but I broke the mould by cutting my Alice papers last week, so I'm sure I can do the same. But I thought I'd just run through and show you some of the detail on these papers, and then show you a couple of things that have been made using different ones but still Stamperia. So I'll start with this one. What I'm not able to do is show you or tell you what collection they're from. Some of them I can because they're very obvious, and some of them I can't. So this first one, I want to say it's from the Forest collection, but again, I'm really not too sure. If you head over to www.countryviewcrafts.co.uk, you might be able to see the collection there. I'm not sure whether it says it. I think it might just have the name of the rice paper on it. So this is the first one, and I'm going to lift this up and show you some of the detail. This is absolutely beautiful. So you've got some text, you've got some beautiful circles, and you all know I love my circles. I particularly like this bit with all the little flowers in it and the leaves. There's a few raspberries here, which is why I chose raspberry gin tonight, I'm not going to lie, and really beautiful little birds. So I'll just let you see some of that, and it's really, really ornate. And the idea is you can use these rice papers as whole. You can cut elements out. So if I just wanted that bird, I'd be able to cut the bird out and the raspberries or the circles, or even tear bits and use those for collages or different projects, etc. So that's the first one. I'm now going to switch over to what I definitely know is the Antonis collection, the Mechanical C, and these are stunning. I love Antonis's work anyway, so these are beautiful. I've already got the papers, and I can't even tell you just how beautiful these are. I mean, look at that seahorse. And again, it's teamed with text and different types of text as well. So you've got print, and then you've got some sort of, I don't know if you can see that clearly, some script there. Then there's sort of a cog, there's some more cogs and flowers. Absolutely beautiful. And there's some words if you just wanted to cut the words out as well. But the colours on these are lovely. They've got it almost, I'll pop this down so you can see better. And I've purposely put it on white card. But you can see it almost looks like dripped paint, and it's distressed. And there's loads and loads of detail on here, even down to this little bit of ironwork at the bottom. Absolutely beautiful. But that one's definitely from the Antonis collection, as is my next one. Still all part of the mechanical SeaWorld. This time we've got some, it's more, this one's more almost like a plan, a blueprint, I guess the word. And it's got some of the boats, it's got some more cogs. And again, all around it, these beautiful distressed elements. There's some tags. Absolutely beautiful. So it follows, so it's another word that says sea there. Ooh, I'll pop it down so you can see it properly. Loads and loads of different elements there. Again, this one's from the Antonis collection. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I know I say that about all of them, but I really can't believe just how beautiful these are in real life. I didn't expect them to be this lovely. I've had a couple of them before, not from the Antonis collection, and yes, amazing quality, but this release is just astounding. And you can see the rust. Just, oh, perfect. I'll carry on. Now this one I really don't know what I'm going to do with, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut into it because it's just so beautiful. And this woman with the cogs in her hair, and again teamed with print and all sorts of elements. Absolutely lovely. I'll lift this up, even just down to tattoos on her. Absolutely lovely. And the print as well. Gorgeous vintage colours. All these little elements that you can use separately if you didn't want to use it. I can almost see this decoupaged, I guess, onto a canvas bag and making it something that I can use quite often. But yeah, I think the very first thing I'm going to have to do is be brave enough to cut into this one because it's just exquisite. Beautiful artwork. This one I'm not sure whether it's Antonis, but again it's very my style. So it's a map, and you've got again lots of different elements with the print, and there's some pattern in the corner, just all sorts, and even down to, I don't know if you can get that properly, just some splatters as well, which is beautiful. And down here it almost looks like when you've used distress ink and you've splattered some water on it. Just beautiful little prints. Then the next one, this is definitely an Antonis one. This is from the SeaWorld collection, Mechanical SeaWorld, and this is that really amazing octopus, which is lovely. And you've got the rust effect here, and you've got some ship sails as well, just all sorts. Absolutely wonderful. And then the final one to show you is this one, and this is so there's 6 elements on here, and they are some of them are similar to the papers. So you've got the starfish, the lady, and you've got the octopus. Then you've got 3 different elements as well. So this fish is wonderful, just really nice. And then you've got the compass, and then this sort of jellyfish, sort of mechanical jellyfish. It almost looks like metal, and some wording attached to that one as well. So hopefully you've now been able to see just how beautiful these are, and I really can't wait to start working with them. And I've got a couple of ideas, and hopefully with some time this week I'll be able to have a play around and see what I can come up with. So I thought I'd show you a couple of things. One is my piece of work, one is not my piece of work, that could be done with rice papers. They really are so versatile. I mentioned with the full page of the lady that it would be really great to get it on some canvas and used as a cotton bag or shopping bag or whatever. I've seen people use things like this on t-shirts, so there's the textile element to it, but you can also incorporate it into your day-to-day craft work as well. So this is the Alice book that I made last week. If you remember, I did a Facebook Live last Sunday, I think it was, almost the same time, and I used oh blimey, I've lost my page now. I used one of the pages, one of the rice papers in here. Oh, there we go. Used one of the rice papers in here, and this is from the Alice collection, so you get 2 lots of rice papers in the Alice collection. One are the tea time ones, so the teapots and the beautiful teacups, and I've literally just used this. I'd collaged the back with other papers, and I've adhered this with some matte medium. So there's that one. And then this next idea was Susan's, actually, and they are absolutely beautiful. So I thought, if I'm showing the rice papers, I hope she doesn't mind me showing you these. And Susan has created, with the other set of Alice rice papers, some really, really beautiful tiles, which are going to be turned into coasters as soon as I do get round to actually buying the felt or the cork for the bottom. I'm hoping you can see all of those. But these are so, so pretty, such a wonderful idea. So there are 6 images on the Alice rice papers, and again Susan's cut them and she's mounted them onto tiles and varnished on top, and these are absolutely lovely. So rice papers can be used in paper crafting, it could be used in textiles, it could be used in home decor, lots of really different things, but I think Susan has done a properly tremendous job with these, and I'm incredibly lucky to have them in my possession, especially with my love of Alice. So there we have it. I said I wouldn't keep you long, but do look at the rice papers. I'll pop a few of them out here again. I mean, I didn't have all of them. There are lots of different ones on the Country View Craft site. I went for the ones that I like the most, I know I'll use, so the Antonis collection and this beautiful, beautiful bird one as well. I can really see me using that one quite a bit. So I hope you've been able to get a better look at them. Thank you for all those who raised questions with me and sent me messages about them in the week. But hopefully you've seen the detail. They really, really are beautiful, and they're such good value for money as well. Especially seen as, you know, whether you use it all in one and even more so if you cut it up into bits and use different elements. Really, really good value for money. So pop over to Country View Crafts to have a better look at them. And if you have any queries, please let me know, and I'll get back to you with any answers. But I will pop back at some point once I start using them to show you what I've made. And likewise, I'd love to see what you make with them too. So happy crafting. Thank you. Bye bye.